After working like last 15 years in IT field, this is what I realized. What is IT? Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give a big hand to them?
The best decision I made in my life during my 15 to 20 years old, when I was 15 to 20 years, was this. I did an amazing amount of investment of my life. That was probably one of the best investment I made so far. And I'm going to tell you, if you're watching this video and you are 15 to 20 years old, this is going to help you. And I think everybody should be doing this one for achieving their life, where they want to go. So from 15 to 20, I had a full scholarships for my education, and government gave me an allowance for being in one of the top in the talent pools. So in grade 10, I was in the top 3% of the merit list of the country, and in grade 12, I was in the top 1%. So they gave me a allowance, a scholarship. My tuition fee is free, and they also gave me a monthly allowance, as a scholarship allowance. They give it to me. So what I have done, so most of the thing I saw my friend was spending that scholarship money and buying their stuff, buying toys, or going for traveling. What I have done, I keep all this money. I did not spend a single dollar of the scholarship money. I put all of them together, and I give it to my mom to keep it, because that's the time I didn't have any bank account, because I was way too small that time, and bank account was not that easy to get that time. Right now, it's much easier to get a bank account. So I could not. So I put all to my mom, and then I used to do some kind of part-time work in different kind of restaurant, and I was thinking, how can I earn more? My rates is in this restaurant is not really big enough. It's pretty small. How can I have more on this one? And then I figured out that the only way I can have more when I can invest on myself. That means I can learn more skill. How can I learn more skill? I need to invest on myself. I need to invest on myself, so I have more skill from those investments, so I can do more for any organization where they're willing to pay me more. So then I came back, and I asked 30% of the scholarship money from my mom, and keep investing for that 4 to 5 years of time constantly by taking some additional programs about professional, like an example, it was like professional English, about life skills, about public speaking, debating, these kinds of programs I was taking to add more writing skills, speaking skill, public speaking skill. So I was been investing that one too. So my best decision from that 15 to 20 was this. I invested that 30% of my scholarship money for my self-development during that period of time. That was my best decision, because that's what helped me to be today what I am today. And if you tell me that what is the biggest mistake I made, it's exactly the same thing. It's the same thing. My biggest mistake was also, why did I only invest at 30%? Why I didn't invest 60% of that money? If I would be investing 60% of the scholarship money, I could achieve more bigger. Or maybe 70% if I would invest, I could achieve more bigger. And I could hold that 30%. But I did not. So at the same time, the best decision was that getting that 30% out, because no one was doing it. But I could, one of the mistakes is why I did not courageous enough, why I was not bold enough to go 70% invest on myself to achieve more bigger goals. One of the biggest excuse was that, I don't probably have money, I don't have enough time. I had a lot of school, I had to learn a lot of things in my school, and I don't have enough time. And now I know that it's simply what an excuse. I just did not work harder. I just did a better time management. I just simply did not do better time management during the 15 to 20 years old. And if I would do the time management, I would be able to invest 60 to 70% of that money for taking self-development programs. So time is the biggest asset. If you're watching this one, time is your biggest asset. And if you're young, invest on yourself. Invest on yourself to build the skills. So that will help you to achieve more bigger goals, bigger career, bigger skill, bigger roles in your career. And more achieving, help you to achieve that, more happiness in your life. More bigger success means more happiness. So more happy you are, more successful you are. So if you're young and watching this video, invest on yourself, grab more and more skill, invest on you to build the skill set, so it will help you to achieve more bigger happiness in your life, which is your success of life.